One of the more unique programs utilized by the Bristol, Tennessee Police Department is called Project Lifesaver. The program is used to protect and, if necessary, find individuals with cognitive disorders who are prone to wandering.
So this is the bracelet that's put on each of our clients. When it's put on to our client, it snaps in the back. It's not supposed to come off until we're ready to change the batteries. This Project Lifesaver piece right here is a transmitter. Each transmitter comes with its own frequency that is given off, and that way our equipment can pick it up if somebody has wandered or has gone missing that is wearing this. It has a 30-day life battery. Officers come in and change it for each client, but it stays on the client, and they can wear it on their wrists or their ankles. Either one's fine, and it just stays on the client in case they wander. The police department's been a part of this organization for quite a few years. It's a nonprofit organization that is developed with radio transmission. It's proven that it works, and we have been a part of it for quite a while. It takes not just the transmission, but trained responders, us looking for search and rescue and things like that. And we will be able to, with this and the training in rescue, search and rescue, we'll be able to find and locate people a lot quicker than we typically would. We're all trained on how to use it. There's particular ones that are on our team. We have a certain team that is included with this, but each officer should know how to use it and how to put it together. Any officer that you call will know how to change the battery on it. But there are people that are trained to use our equipment and be very knowledgeable in this. Like I said, each device gets a certain frequency. So, and I'll show you in moments that on our monitors, we tag in this certain frequency that is on each device. And at that point, we are able to track them with what's called a chirp. And it's a large device that will send off a radio's frequency when we're in the area of these devices. So, but the main thing is if a client gets lost or wanders, they contact us immediately, tell us that they're on Project Lifesaver. We'll respond out as quick as possible, and we will immediately start using this. We have trained canines for tracking, and our fire department's trained in search and rescue. So all those put together gets our time to locate people quite quicker than other times. There are multiple agencies in our area that use Project Lifesaver. I know Sullivan County and Bristol, Virginia Sheriff's Office, and I think a few others also use this. But say one of us or our machine is down, they can actually come into our jurisdiction or vice versa. As long as we have the transmitter number, we can put it into our equipment and try to locate them. So it works throughout. If you're in Sullivan County, your transmitter's still going to work. So it is wonderful, wonderful. And a lot of our local departments use this program. So this is the frequency that's assigned to this particular device. We type in these frequencies into these numbers here, and then at that point we can turn it on. It'll give us that chip, that chirp, and that means we're close. So what we're gonna do is we'll hide the frequency, and I'll show you all how it works. But once we get close like that, we turn down our range, and we can discover where and narrow down where these devices are on our clients. So we can continue. This means that we're really close by it right now. And we're gonna hide it somewhere, that way you guys can see how it works and how we work it. So they've hidden the device at some point, and we're gonna do sweeping motions. This helps us pick up where the device is gonna chirp at. And once we hear that chirping sound, we go closer and closer, and we're able to narrow down where they're at. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Like I said, we have that particular device's frequency already plugged in, and then we will just go from there, and you all can see how this works. So if you'll notice, as we're doing the sweep, it's very quiet over here, and then the chirp gets louder as I'm swinging over here. So I believe it's gonna be somewhere over there, and that kind of narrows our search. So we can turn down the range, and at that point we can kind of get closer and closer, and we just listen for how loud the chirp is. So again, if you listen, it's loud right there, and a lot quieter right there. So it's able to point down to where it is. So now we just turn down the range in it. So it's getting pretty loud this way, and we're going to continue this way, just turning down the range. So we'll continue on. You hear it getting louder as we go. Oh, and here's the device. And that's how it works.
If you have any questions or for more information on Project Lifesaver, please contact the Bristol, Tennessee Police Department at 423-989-5600.